All right, on the Kodiak Life Protection Systems Combatives Yellow Belt test, we have our hand striking techniques. The hand striking techniques are very, very simple. We're going to do a jab, a cross, a hook, and an uppercut. Very simple boxing style hits. The only difference between the way that we're going to hit and the way that a boxer would hit is the way we're going to position our body. A lot of times a boxer will be where he can throw a jab out. I'll do this from the side. Throw a jab out, and he's not looking to necessarily knock out with this punch, but rather he's measuring for distance. He is scoring points with that punch, and he's setting up for the overhand, the crossbody punch. So the way we position ourselves is a little bit different than that. In our fighting position, which is our combat ready stance, we're almost square to our opponent. We're not sideways. Because we're square to our opponent, we have almost equal power in both hands. We do have one forward leg. Typically it would be my left hand, which is my forward leg. That is going to be what we call the jab. A jab is a forward leg hit. So if my hands are up here, the jab, my hip is going to turn into the punch, and I'm going to hit. Bang! Just like that. Bang! And if I'm from the side, here. Here. I'm lifting this heel, rotating into the strike. I want to get torque in my hip as I throw that hit. Now, again, we call that a jab, but it's a powerful jab. It's made to get as much power into that strike as I can. I do not want to simply tag my opponent. I want every hit to count. So, bang is intended to be a power hit. So my jab is a strong hit. Now the next hit is the cross. The cross simply means it's coming off the rear leg. Here. And again from the side, I'm here, off my rear leg. From this side, here. So a combination of the two would be jab, cross. My hips rotate into each shot, and I'm getting nice amount of power in both. 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm getting power in both hits. Now the third strike is the hook punch. The hook punch can be with the front hand, I can punch here, or with the rear hand, I can punch here. It again depends on what my target is. Target is going to dictate my weapon. So, here, I'm rotating at the hip, and I'm driving in a hook punch. My fingers are pointed towards my bicep when I hit. Just like that. My hand should not go out here like this. I want it rotated in. So here, 1, 2. Combining it with the first two, 1, 2, 1, 2. From the side, 1, 2, 1, 2. From this side, 1, 2, 1, 2. Finally, the uppercut punch. The uppercut punch, almost like a shovel, my hand comes underneath and drives up. Just like this. I can do a forward hand or a rear hand because my body is square. If you think about how a hooking punch works, it works like a hooking punch just underneath. So I'm here, here, here. From here, here, here. Combat ready stance, forward hand, rear hand. Now, I can take those 4 strikes and I can make a combination. I can go 1, 2, hook, uppercut. I can go jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Making sure every time that my feet and my hips are working in conjunction with my hands. And that's the hand techniques for the Combatives Yellow Belt.